Okay, so before I get started, just let me address that I know what I'm about to say, I'm in the minority in. I know that a lot of people are going to disagree with me, and I don't care. I'm good with that. I am blessed to never have had this compulsion to have people agree with me. I'm fine being right and everyone else being wrong. Do you know who John Jones is? John Jones. You might not know who he is. He's a mixed martial artist. Some people consider him to be the GOAT, or at the very least, the BOAT. All right. Let's say that John Jones was sitting around one day watching Scott Pilgrim versus the World, and he thought to himself, you know what? Michael Cera's a bitch. And then from that thought, went and found Michael Cera, confronted him, and was like, you know what, Michael Cera, you're not like me. Therefore, I hate you. And then just proceeded to beat his ass. Beat him good, too. Just pounding him. Right? Would we celebrate John Jones for doing that? It's not a rhetorical question. I don't know. Would we? It sounds like he's kind of being a bully, but would we celebrate? Maybe. I don't know. I guess if you're an asshole, you might. I don't know. Now let's say that John Jones, the GOAT, the BOAT, let's say he fought Tyson Fury, right? Boxing match, whatever, street fight. They fought him, and let's say John Jones beat Tyson Fury. Now, for a couple of days, there would probably be some jokes or whatnot, but I feel like not long after we would celebrate the victory of John Jones, but also be respectful of Tyson Fury, because he has this long resume of success. A lot of people consider Tyson Fury to be kind of a GOAT as well. Right? Okay, you're with me. So let's talk about Kendrick Lamar and Drake. I really don't want to talk about them anymore. I'm tired of the whole beef thing, but there's always things that are confusing me, so I'm trying to reason them out loud. I'm probably never going to get satisfying answers. I still don't know how the beef started. What did Drake do to deserve all this? I don't know. I'm probably never going to get the answer to that question. It's like a coincidence that hip-hop rap sales were down. Oh, there's this rap beef now. But we're never going to talk about that, I guess. We'll just kind of let that go. I don't understand really how, the whole music industry, it felt like they were all at Drake. Is that fair? There were a lot of bots and influencers and people who were tied to LA involved in amping up Kendrick's side. I'm not saying Kendrick Lamar didn't deserve to win. I'm just saying what I said is true. There are a lot of bots, a lot of influencers and such. Is that fair in the fight? We're not going to talk about it. Okay, let's keep moving on. Didn't somebody get shot in Drake's camp? I remember someone got shot. They were in critical condition. Not going to talk about it. I have no information more on that. I don't know if that person is dead or alive. I don't know. Whatever. A lot of things I still have question marks on. My newest question mark is was Drake a worthy competitor? Because if he was, and Kendrick defeats him, worthy competitor, isn't he deserving of more respect? And I just feel like, based off people's comments, how everyone's clowning Drake, everybody's clowning him, it doesn't seem as though anyone's really respecting him in that context. Like, was it a big deal that Kendrick beat Drake? You know what I'm saying? Like, if it was a big deal, then it seems like there should be more respect for Drake. And if it wasn't a big deal, like if Drake is this clown that everyone keeps talking to him about, and if Drake is this weakling, if Drake is like nothing, right? Then why are we celebrating Kendrick so much? Did you expect Drake to beat Kendrick? I didn't. I thought Kendrick was the better rapper all along. I thought Drake makes better music as far as bopping your head and stuff like that. But as far as, like a killer, that's Kendrick. I thought that all along. So if he just did what everyone thought he was going to do, you see what I'm saying? Either Drake is this giant that Kendrick has defeated, and we should treat it as such, like a John Jones beating a Tyson Fury, right? Or Drake is nothing, and therefore it doesn't really matter. Just say, and they've made so much money. Everyone's made so much money off Drake's name. They've been clowning him while simultaneously making so much money off Drake, off his name, especially Kendrick Lamar. Not that he doesn't deserve it, just saying over the last several months, Kendrick's made a lot of money off the name of Drake. Drake even points that out. And what was it, Family Matters? He says, we all know why you're number one, why you went number one. And then Drake says the honorable thing is to give me the loot. Regardless of how you feel about Drake, he ain't wrong.